So 2022 into 2023 has been an exciting time for coin collectors, and today we're going to take a look at what the Royal Mint are up to at the moment. So there's a few different sets and series which are due out and are being released. So we had obviously the QE2 Platinum Jubilee coin, and then we also had the Memorial coin for the Queen, and then we are moving on to the 2023 Gold Sovereigns. So we'll take a look at those in a moment, but first we have the new Tudor Beast coin. So this is the third coin in the Bullion series and fourth in the Proof. So I believe there will be the original Panther also in the Bullion coin, but just in a different order for whatever reason. So that is the Royal Mint for you. So yeah, first impressions, we've got a sort of slightly strange posture for a bull. But yeah, we can tell it's a bull. It looks, my first thoughts, it looks exactly like the lion's body, just facing the other way. I've got the lion here, and yeah, obviously the lion has different feet, a different tail, but it does seem very similar, just slightly different, if you like. So we've got a theme going on with the coins. We have a nice clean area around the side here with the text. So we've got the Bull of Clarence. And then obviously I'm looking at the 1 ounce gold coin here. It will be also available in quarter ounce and 2 ounce silver, 1 ounce platinum, and perhaps a few other denominations in the proof format. So other coins in the series at the moment, we have the Yale. So this is obviously one you've seen on the channel already, and you can take a look back at some of the other videos if you are interested, if you've not seen those already. And then we obviously had the Lion. Now, the 2022 Lion is the only 2022 coin, then the Yale and the Bull are 2023. So the Yale also had the Queen's portrait, whereas the Lion has the King Charles portrait. So you might have seen this on the Britannias already, and I've got some interesting news on those later as well. But just before we go there, this is the Bull of Clarence, which you'll notice actually the Black Bull of Clarence is the full name, and it does show in this coin, whereas in the new one we don't have the Black Bull, it just says the Bull of Clarence. So that gives just a little bit more space perhaps for, you know, around the text. You can see the design does encroach into the field here a little bit, or sorry, into the legend a little bit, but it doesn't come over the date, which is nice. Does slightly sort of protrude here, but if you look at some of the Queen's Beast, this one's not too bad, but it is, you know, standing over the date there and covering some of that. So that was one of the things I thought was interesting about the coin. Now, I had a look around. They are available for pre-order, and dispatch will be the 20th week of June. So next week, basically, as I record the video. If you look on SD Bullion, they don't currently have any of the bulls available. You can still pick up the Yale at a similar premium to a Britannia, which is pretty cool. And yeah, the original is out of stock. So APMEX, another dealer over in the States, if you're over there, they've got the bull here as a proof in the quarter ounce, but you need to go onto the alerts because they're not yet in stock, it seems, and not yet available to order. Now, we're going to have a look at some others in a moment. If you're in the UK, then Atkinson's, Gerrard's, Bullion by Post, Royal Mint, you know, all the other sort of dealers have got them available to order. So just, you know, look at your favourite dealer, check the prices out, and go from there. Next up, I will tell you a little bit about the next Tudor Beast coin as well in a moment. So following on from the bull, but we're going to have a quick look at the British Legends. So this series is not one I got involved with. I did see, you know, when they were released, we had the Robin Hood coin in 2021, followed by Little John and Maid Marian in 2022. We then have King Arthur and Merlin. So Merlin, I think, was the latest one, which is the first to have the King's portrait. Let me just check that. I might have got that the wrong way around. No, we got it right, yeah. So this is obviously King Charles' portrait and Merlin. So if you go back on to here, yeah, we've got King Arthur, which was the last one with the Queen, and yeah, a series that perhaps hasn't gained much traction. I've not seen that many people talking about it, not that many people excited about it. I did see a leaked picture of what might be the next one, but I couldn't find any more information. So I've seen this. You might find on the Gazette some more information there, but we'll just talk about the Sovereign next. So when we look on the Royal Mint's website, we can see these very pink looking things, which are the latest Sovereign. So they have been released in the proof format, but not yet in bullion. So the main thing to notice is this is the crowned king portrait, which we haven't seen yet on any other coins. There is obviously the proof coins. Some of them have sold out, it seems, in terms of it says no longer available, but others it says awaiting stock, so suggesting that perhaps there may be some more. Who knows? Some dealers have perhaps got these in stock too, and it's worth just checking out the second-hand market, you know, if you've missed those. But that is the 2023, so you'll see it's got the normal BP design here, and then the crowned portrait, as we can see here. So if you have already got a Britannia or something like that, I did notice this interesting proclamation on the Gazette, which is like the official public record in the UK. So if we scroll down here, we can see that there is a £100 gold coin and also a couple of other sizes, so your 25 and your 10th. What I found really interesting was that the writing is on here, and it says £100, which is obviously the 1 ounce gold size. We have the statistics here and the specification, which matches that of a Britannia. And then if we go down a little bit further, we have a royal cipher, which is something a bit like a privy mark if you're familiar with those. But the really interesting part, it is a depiction of Britannia standing up on a rock in the sea. So could this be another gold Britannia and Silver Britannia for 2023? Perhaps. It does obviously have the date stamped on here. And yeah, I found that very interesting. So the £10 is the 10th ounce, £1 is like maybe a proof version, and then £2 silver coin is what you see on, you know, a Silver Britannia. So yeah, if you look on any of the 1 ounce Royal Mint gold coins, you'll see that they have this £100 face value. So very interesting. We might see a crowned king on a Britannia, perhaps. So there might be a third one to collect for this year, which would be very, very interesting. So being bullion, I'm not sure, you know, anything's going to go too crazy price-wise, but certainly an interesting time if you're collecting the proofs. Now, another thing I noticed, and the final thing here, if we take a look at this, we have another £100 gold coin, 25 and so on. But this one is for the Seymour Unicorn. So as it stands, I believe that will be the next gold Tudor Beasts coin, and typically that should, I imagine, be available like later this year. To be honest though, I was expecting the bull would be released, you know, around March, end of February, like the lion was the previous year. So perhaps it will be pushed back and delayed a bit, but that is my expectation at the moment. So if you've heard anything more concrete than I have, then let me know. And also let me know in the comments, you know, what you think about all these different sovereigns. Do you like the new coronation design? Would you pick one up in bullion if it comes out? What if it comes out in the gold gold bullion version? You know, your different sizes. Is that going to be on your shopping list as well? So personally, I'm going to pick up a 1 ounce gold version of the bull and also the quarter ounce. So if you watch some of my other videos, I've talked about that in a bit more detail, but I'll be picking those up. And I haven't picked up the proof versions of these, but should they come up on the second-hand market, perhaps at a bit of a bargain, or if they are coming out in bullion, I will be definitely picking those up. So hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you are shopping for, and we'll talk soon.